amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another Aespa reaction video. I am a little bit excited for this one, right? If I'm correct, this song that they're releasing right now is a remake, but it's a remake of Aseo, is it Taiji, is that how I pronounce his name? Who is the manager or creator of BLACKPINK'S label? Part of a first generation boy group. There is a lot of hype around this one. It's been highly recommended, heavily requested, and you know me, Aespa, one of my first ever K-pop groups that I reacted to. I fell in love with them very quickly. I fell down the rabbit hole head first, and I've loved every step of the way. So I'm super excited for this one. Please make sure you go support them. Link to this song is in the description. Press like, subscribe, and let's admit it's my first time ever reaction to Aespa Regret the Times. I got my doggo in there, I just realised. He's coming to listen to the song with me. Hello, are you with me for this reaction? Right, I'm gonna need people to clarify some things. This is a remake, okay? So this is a remake of the song. Did the original song sound like this? Because this sounds heavy as hell. The guitar they've added in the background, oh my god, it's so perfectly Aespa. This is like a freaking rock song. This is actually like a rock song. Jeez, man. I'm literally having to do this entire reaction one-handed, by the way, because look at this. Is he coming up on the camera? I've got my freaking border collie just sniffing my leg the whole time. This is why I get for leaving the door open when I record a reaction. I'll show him after the camera at the end, but yeah, keep having to stroke him because he's an attention seeker. This is so good! Do you know what this is reminding me of? Like Avril Lavigne, like that sort of vibes, you know, with that sort of like rock-esque music. Like, it is so good. It really works well with Aespa's vocals too. I really want to hear the original now. The music video is super damn artistic as well. You can see like a lot of love and effort and care and attention to detail has gone into the creation of this. Also, I'm loving how the border is actually matching up with the time of the video right now. Oh my god! Oh my god, that whole part of that song was fucking awesome! It like switched up tempo, got super damn intense. That was brilliant! That was so good! And the vocals! The vocals! It's so good! What bizarrely? What the frick, man? Those backing vocals just there, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Ah, those backing vocals were stunning. You know, one more time. You know, one more time. Screw it. One more time. Rewind. Come on. I so need to hear the original 2024 Aespa Remake version. I so need to hear the original. I need to compare the two. And basically what I mean by that when I'm saying compare the two is I need to see what Aespa like changed or adapted. And the reason for that is because it's one of two roads, right? It's either the original is completely different. I'm going to listen to the original and I'm going to be like, oh wow, Aespa literally reimagined the original, right? They changed it and they did their own version of the original. Or the original is going to be very similar to this. And the reason I'm curious about that is because that means that it's amazing for one of two different reasons, right? It's either amazing because they heard the original and they were like, right, we want to put this, like our own rock spin on this, our own like Avril Lavigne-esque old school 90s punk, almost like punk music vibe that they threw on this, right? It's so different. Don't get me wrong, Aespa are known for being hard. That is what they are known for. They are hard. They are badass. They are amazing. They're terrifying and brilliant. And that is Aespa. When I think of God man, I'm joking on my own words here. When I think of like K-pop groups that are gonna introduce, like I would introduce people to K-pop with, Aespa's always one of them. I feel like Aespa is a sort of like it's like a Trojan horse of a K-pop group in the sense that you can trick people into getting into K-pop who aren't usually fans of K-pop with groups like Aespa because their music is much harder than the other pop groups, for example. Does that make sense? So Aespa's always one I show people. I'm always like, oh, you don't like K-pop? Maybe listen to Aespa. And it's like, that's where I get people. That's where I get the hooks in. So with Aespa are known for being hard, but this song was a different sort of style. It was, like I said, it was punk, it was rock. So I'm interested if either Aespa heard the original and decided that they would challenge themselves in remaking that, which if that's what they did, amazing. Or they heard the original and decided they wanted to make the original even more challenging and turned it into this, which again is amazing and crazy. So I'm curious to see which road they went down when creating this song. I also have to compliment the music video massively because it was stunning. It was like a damn art form. I'm noticing this so much with recent K-pop music videos that we are seeing more art style music videos than before, where we saw more heavily CGI or special effects, computer effects and scenery. I would say that last year is a year where we saw the least those style of music videos, right? I don't know if you guys agree or disagree on that. And it's definitely something I noticed a lot before, but I've seen a lot less of now. In the past, it felt like all those sort of music videos, all those heavy on the effect music videos, were like when I started reacting to K-pop in 2022. I'd say that like I saw them quite heavily, but now I don't see them too much. Now it's much more of a focus on the art, the artist, the group, and it seems like they get more of a light. Or we're gonna have some amazing shots, amazing scenes that are gonna just complement it in a different way, right? There'll be a little cut there because I had to close the door. My family's just come back, but yeah, that's what I mean. And I'm loving this new style of music video because I feel like it really gives groups a chance to flex their sort of creation when it comes to making these music videos, and the teams that work behind this as well. The song itself was so brilliantly done. It didn't feel like an Aespa song, but at the same time it did. It had all the heavy vocals you would expect from Aespa. Some even stronger than like I would expect. Like the vocals were fantastic, like such high end. And when I say even stronger than I expect, I mean for a song that sounds like this. We know Aespa have got those vocals, but the song had a rock punk vibe to it. You would not expect these kind of vocals on a song with this kind of instrumental, and yet we got it. It's such an experimental, crazy song for Aespa, but it was so perfectly executed. Honestly, I just smiling the whole way through it, constantly surprised. I can't believe it. It's definitely piqued my interest to hearing that original, and then once I hear that original, I can appreciate this more on the second time round as well, in like a different light, which is going to be really fun too. I feel like they just did such a fantastic job. Very different from what I expected, but they nailed exactly what it was. So just. I mean, should I expect anything else from Aespa at this point? Probably not, right? They're one of the first K-pop groups I ever reacted to, and there's a reason for that. They're freaking amazing. Anyway, let me know what all of you thought about this. I'm curious, because it's such a different sort of style for them. And obviously, it being the remake of a song that is of the boy group, the first generation K-pop boy group, that the manager of is it YG, BLACKPINK'S label, is something like that? I don't know. You guys are going to have to let me know more about the story. My information, my brain is tiny. So, I don't know. Anyway, let me know what you guys thought about this song. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe. But more important than all of that, just have an amazing week. Thank you so much for watching, you wonderful people. And as always, you will see me in the next video.